As we are still in the treasury shocker of the Ruto's regime having withdrawn 1.3 trillion cash in 7 months, the President William Samoei Ruto still pledges 120 million to a specific church. And as this happens, there are areas in his home county, that is Baringo County, that in this century, in this day, are still struggling with getting access to clean water. There is water shortage in most places in Baringo County. At least they do say that charity begins at home. But how many times have you even seen President William Samoei Ruto to his home county? It's like the saying goes, for them, just leave them for me. I know how to handle them. And that's the kind of tribal politics that are keeping on playing in our nation. And by the way, when politicians keep saying that they are uniting Kenyans, whom are they really uniting? Because as far as I'm concerned, take a Kikuyu, bring in Luo land, they will do business. Take a Luo, take a Luo and take him to Kalenjin land, they will do business. Go to Kisii from any tribe, anywhere. Go to Meru, you'll do business without any hindrances. It doesn't matter from what community you come in. It doesn't matter from what ethnic group you come in. The people who have always been using a political capital of tribalism or ethnicity are these politicians. Yes, I understand. They might hail words at each other. At the end of the day, they will shake hands, laugh at each other. But now, these are the same people who are coming to bribe people with the monies that you as a common mwananchi don't want to question where these monies are coming from. The other day in Kisii, I just saw in a church where an aide to one of the MPs was dishing out money and the congregants were lining up to get that money. Do you really know the source of that money? Do you really know where they get this money from? You are taking your taxes directly, you are taking your roads, you are taking your healthcare, you are taking your education and eating it directly without knowing. Is that the way that we really wish to drive this country? Back to William Samoei Ruto. Look at the education sector. Things are falling apart. And I just don't want to even talk about major cities. Let us go to counties like, or places like Turkana. Kids are actually learning under the trees, open air, the sun, the scorching sun on their skin. Some in shades like Manyatas. And by the way, does it seem to anger? Not really. Look like this picture here. This is very proof that in Baringo County, this is taking dirty water. Now, do you know how much 1.3 trillion can do to a nation? If we put it on roads, do you know how many kilometers it can construct within the nation? Thousands of kilometers. Do you know how many level 5 hospitals that we can build across the nation to enhance medical care within the nation? Fully equipped. I'm talking about level 5 hospitals that are fully equipped. Yet, some of you don't want us to come here and say this. You understand? Now, they are also bringing politics into these. Why am I saying so? Just the other day, I saw that, in the newspaper, that they are telling Rigathi Gachagua, the former deputy president, that he should actually be careful with his sentiments because of later he's been actually getting harder on the president with regards to his performance, with regards to the promises he made to the people of Kenya. And we know this regime has been a regime of continuous promises without fulfillment and a culture of lies. Yet when you talk about it, then you are thrown in under the carpet, or you are being given threats. Like now, we see here in one of our newspapers, Taifa Leo, saying onyo la Gachagua kwamba jaji mkuu aking'atuliwa, Rais Ruto asidhubutu kwenda Meru sasa la mchongea. Chunga ulimi. Tume ya kitaifa ya uwiano na utangamano yaonya aliyekuwa naibu rais kwa kile alichosema ni matamshi ya kiholela ambayo yanalenga kuchochea umma na hiyo kutaharisha amani nchini. Now, you know, I gave another analysis about Rigathi Gachagua's sentiments that I said, if you take them directly, then they will hurt you. This was a message of consciousness. This was a message of conscience, telling William Samoei Ruto, in your true mind, after all you are doing on that nation, will you be able to step? Will your conscience be able to tell you to step in such a place? So those were not threats, they were merely mind games. But it seems people are so myopic to see that. We have lots of issues happening within the nation. We have a lot happening in the country. The education sector is in shambles. Yet, all a president can do is donate 120 million to a specific church, amid his manual withdrawal of 1.3 trillion that up to now, we really don't know what activity it went to do. I don't know what's your take about this regime. Is it a regime that wants to milk us dry and finish us completely? What's your take on this? If you're watching from our YouTube channel, kindly give us your comment in the comment section and consider subscribing, so anytime that we are live or we upload content of this nature, you'll be the very first person to be notified. Ahmed Khalif is my name for the unscripted talks here in DURB Radio. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Kwa timba kali za Afrika, DURB Radio ndio mpango mzima.
Wakamba na watu ya Gema, ile hasara tumeenda, haki ya Mungu, tumeenda hasara kubwa sana. Lakini vile sasa tumejua na tumeongea na tumekaa chini, hakuna siku ingine tutapata shida katika Kenya. Hakuna siku ingine mtu atatukana nyinyi, kuita nyinyi wakulima ya dengu.
Kwa timba kali za Afrika, DURB Radio ndio